What up, everybody? I'm Heart and Soul, and this is The Culture. So recently, Kaepernick, to me, a very brave man who did something he didn't have to do. Everybody know about him kneeling and a big uproar from that. By the way, his kneeling was actually a suggestion by a Green Beret, but whatever. So recently, sometime last year, he was signed to Nike. Can't remember the actual dollar amount, but he is now a Nike athlete. So recently, Nike was going to drop these Air Max 1s for about $160. There was going to be their 4th of July drop. They were pulled. Even some shipments was actually shipped to store. They wanted them all back. And let me tell you, from my ground to the air, Nike did not get all of them back. They're selling right now for $1,000 a piece, which is not unheard of. They probably wouldn't have went unnoticed if what happened didn't happen. So, heart and soul, what happened? Kaepernick felt the Betty Ross flag that was going to be on the back of the Air Max 1s was a little too racy, too slavery. He didn't approve of it. So he went to Nike execs, asked them to pull the shoe. Nike obliged, got the shoe pulled, had them all come back, and then the internet went crazy. This is how I feel about it. I know y'all don't care, but most of y'all was going to buy the shoe anyway. No matter who was going to be on the shoe, you wasn't going to buy it. A lot of y'all so up in roar about some shoes that you wasn't going to purchase. A lot of y'all are attacking it for the fact that who it is that says something. You feel your rights are being, not even your rights. You feel he should be able to say anything about the American flag because he's not a patriot. It's not true. He spoke his concerns to his employer. His employer agreed. They pulled the shoe. That's it. I'm tired of my news feed and on Instagram and it's, oh God, he shouldn't be this, he shouldn't be that. Some guy went in front of the Nike headquarters and painted the Betty Ross flag. Good for you. It's probably the only time anyone will see your art. It's the only time anyone cares about what another person is doing is when they don't approve of it. He had every right to say and ask what he wanted them to do. They didn't have to oblige. They obliged him because it was something about him that they say, you know what, maybe you're right. That's it. Half of y'all get y'all shoes from Walmart. The other half probably Kohl's. But it was at no point was you going to go into a Finish Line, a Foot Locker, a Champs, whatever you may have went to get these shoes and bought that Air Max 1 because it had the Betty Ross flag on it. You don't care. You don't. You don't care. You never did. So just stop, man. Like, just stop. There's plenty of shoes with American flag. Oh, by the way, a flag should be on the shoe anyway. Because of the codes that y'all all up in arms about the American flag itself. It shouldn't be there anyway. So maybe Kaepernick was all right with saying it, since you're so patriotic. Because when it really comes down to it, you don't care about the shoe, you don't care about the flag, you just want a reason to run with the crowd that's making you believe that he is against the American flag, or he is against America, or he is against the troops, and it's not true. So please, leave it alone. This is the shoe culture that you want nothing to do with. Now, once would you think about grabbing that shoe? And if you don't like Kaepernick, that's fine. But at least Google the man before you want to attack the man. I'm Heart and Soul. Peace.